It's your lovely Abby Dagrin, and welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with natal chart analysis, and I'll be doing one on Regina King. I'll be speaking on her personality traits as well as her characteristic traits based off of her natal chart placements. I'll also be speaking on how a lot of her placements have led to a lot of her success, so please stay tuned for the rest of my video, lovelies. If you have not yet become a part of the Abby Dagrin family, then please make sure you are subscribed to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and as well as that notification bell. Please make sure that you hit that share button so you can share this video with all your friends, your family members, your enemies, anyone who really likes this content or really likes Regina King. Please make sure you've hit that like button as well. Now let's get right into the video, lovelies. So Regina King, she was born in December 12th, 1970. So this qualifies her to be a Sagittarius. With this placement, she is someone who's very fun, and honestly, if you really watch her, she's a very funny person. That's one of the reasons why she's very much a lucky person. She's very bold and generous. She's someone who's very clever. She's very unreserved and very intelligent as well. She's able to achieve her goals with the help of Jupiter, because Jupiter, is ruled by Sagittarius, and that's a lot of luck there. Also, she's someone who's very merry and very witty, and she's always looking for adventure. You do see her. She's someone who just loves to have fun. She's also someone who's very energetic, and she is someone who has a lot of physical energy. She's someone who is gregarious, and she just enjoys being fun. Up next is that she is a moon in Gemini. That's another placement that makes her a little funny as well. She's someone who's very chatty, very energetic, and curious. She's very emotional, intelligent, and she's very much processing her feelings through words. She's always witty, and she is someone who doesn't really have a filter with this placement. She's also someone who tends to be very much have a close social circle, and she's always on the move. She's ready for the next big challenge, and she loves to have fun in general. She's someone who's intellectual, and she likes to intellectualize her emotions with this placement. She is very much optimistic, and she's very much curious as well. She's very quick-witted, and she's able to very much verbally go at it with someone. She's very communicative because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. She is someone who's very impressionable as well. Up next is her Mercury in Capricorn. It's great because she has this placement due to her sun being in Sagittarius, who they more than likely will either have a Scorpio Mercury, Sagittarius Mercury, or a Capricorn Mercury. So she ended up getting the Capricorn one. She's someone who's very efficient with her words. She is someone who's great at delivering what she means, and she's able to process what she wants to say as well. With this placement, she's so much very efficient, and she tends to think and speak efficiently. She's someone who's trustworthy with her words because she's someone who's just going to always be who she is. She's very authentic. She's going to be very much going to say it how it is. She is someone who, with this Mercury, is not that confrontational, but with that Sagittarius sun, she's someone who's going to speak her mind, and she's very great at communicating and thinking practically. Up next would be her Venus in Scorpio, and with this placement, she's someone who tends to be profound, and she's attracted to someone who's that. She's attracted to someone who's private and complicated as well. She's someone who tends to see love itself as very overwhelming and loves to explore it. She is someone who is not that much accessible when it comes to relationships, but she is very intense, and she is very fearless. She's someone who has a strong willingness to commit to a relationship. She is an all or nothing type of person, and she finds it difficult to forgive. She's someone who will give her partner their full attention. She is someone who loves to have control over her partner in relationships. She wants to know every detail about her partner, but doesn't like to tell too much about hers. She can be easily jealous, but she's someone who is very loyal, and she's committed in a relationship. Up next is her Mars in Scorpio, which is a great placement to have because Mars is ruled by Aries, great placements in Scorpio and Capricorn. And with this placement, she's someone who's very much strategic in regards to what she wants. She is going to give us power to unleash her drive and ambition because she is very ambitious. Also with this placement, she's someone who's going to work as hard as she can to accomplish what she wants in her life. She is going to have a powerful energy and she can be domineering, but she is someone who's extremely ambitious and not the type of person to sit around and wait. And this helps that Scorpio is very great in Mars. She's someone who may obsess over people, but she is going to be truthful. She's always going to be going through transformations in regards to her energy, but she's also able to learn a lot. Up next would be her lovely Jupiter in Scorpio as well, and this gives her third placement in Jupiter. So she there's third placement in Scorpio, so this is she has a stellium in Scorpio, which is a good thing. She has a lot of Scorpio vibes and a lot of Scorpio energy. With this placement, she's someone who tends to go with the flow regarding life. She is someone who is all about beneath the features in people. She likes to go beneath the surface, and she's not about just surface appearance. She is really going to be persistent and searching for new information. She may be interested in psychology or anything that deals with the mind and how people think. She may be a bit shy, but when she gets to communicate, she will really be valuable to others and people will be able to love her like they do now. Up next would be her lovely Saturn in Taurus. With this placement, she's someone who tends to always prioritize her life in a way that she needs order and structure. With this placement, she's someone who is all about freedom of choice. And she's someone who must be firm, ordered, and have a secure foundation in order for her to feel comfortable. She does not adapt easily and tends to fear the new and untried. She is constantly fearing that she does not have enough, whether it's love, property, material things. And this can make her tend to be withdrawn or stingy or selfish. And that's with anyone with this placement on the unevolved side. But what she has to do is surround herself with supportive people, and she will become emotionally self-supporting, and she'll always be abundant with this placement. Up next would be her lovely Uranus in Libra. With this placement, she's constantly coming up with new ideas to look at things in a different way. With this placement, she's all about having very free approach to relationships as well. They may be unstable to others, but she's all about having an unconventional approach as well, and as well as to emotional commitment. She's all about experiments in relationships and having shared lifestyles. She wants to have personal freedom, and most importantly, having a very emotional bond with people who she really loves. She's also someone who's all about art and aesthetics, and she's attracted to things that are shocking and new and unusual. She's also someone who is constantly coming up with new ideas to be different in any way possible. So this is a very nice placement to have. Up next would be her lovely placement of her Neptune in Sagittarius. With this placement, she's a person who loves adventure, exploration in the philosophical realm. She's all about creativity. She loves traveling, cultures, exchange, and she just loves different things. She's also someone who thrives on variety of things that are different, uplifting experiences, and learning new things. This is very much a very Sagittarius vibe because they love different things and they love doing things and learning different things. She's someone who is great in regards to her perception. She loves independence and she loves freedom. And she's someone who has a very psychic power and she has great perception of things. She loves to have fun and enjoy the adventure that attracts her. She's someone who craves idealism in her work, but she's someone who is very tolerant for society and works towards making peace and unity with everyone. Up next would be her lovely placement of a Pluto in Virgo. With this placement, she was born between 1957 and 1972. So she is all about Generation X. They are the types of people who are down to earth. And she's someone who loves to help people. She's very hardworking. And she's very self-improving and skilled. She is someone who is all about her environment and technological issues. She's someone who is all about achievement, and she's going to make sure she's going to help others in a way. She's also someone who's able to talk to others and help others, and by it being a mutable placement, she's all about being able to know different things. She's also someone who is about helping other people and caring to improve anyone's status if necessary. Up next would be her lovely North Node in Aquarius, and this is actually a shocking fame placement because Aquarius is usually on the back lines. However, a lot of Aquarius placements do end up having fame without even acknowledging it. With this placement, she's someone who's going to need to develop these attributes in order for her to get these hidden gifts and talents. She's all about being objective, desire of making a friendship. She will need to make decisions for the group's best interests, willingness to share unconventional ideas. She is someone who should champion on humanitarian causes, active participation in groups, awareness of equality, relating to others as individuals apart from their specific roles, being able to create win-win situations for everyone, and recognizing how special other people are. Up next would be her lovely placement of having her Aries in the Chiron. And this is actually a pretty difficult placement to have because it's mostly about yourself. And a lot of people with this placement don't really believe in themselves, and they're all about comparing themselves to others and can be self-engrossed. And this can be very hard on them because, living with yourself is something that is a priority and it's important for you to do. And if you don't really love yourself or appreciate yourself, then that can really lead to a lot of problems. So by her being able to heal, by being in love with herself, accepting that everyone's different and including herself, and it's okay to be different, acknowledging her strengths and weaknesses and knowing that it's okay to have weaknesses, and focusing on her strengths and prioritizing her strengths and also working on her weaknesses, this Chiron and Aries can be very immaculate and strong and powerful. That's all I had for you lovelies today regarding Regina Hall's natal chart. Please let me know down below, did you guys learn more about her? Did you get a better understanding as to who she is as a person? Please also let me know down below in the comments section who else you guys would want me to do a natal chart analysis on. Please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and you've hit that notification bell. Also that you hit that like button and that share button to share this video with everyone you know. Last but not least, please make sure you guys are following me on my social media accounts, and they're all linked down below and they're all on the screen here. And if you would like to support, my PayPal is down below. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye lovelies.